So on today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to create a navigation on Framer. So this is the mobile view for my Framer, and I'm going to show you how the navigation works on my mobile and as well how it works on tablets and on laptop. So this is it, and I think the main work will be when you're creating the navigation for the mobile view. So we're going to dive into the video now. Go to a new page where we don't have any navigation on our dashboard. So we're going to start by creating one. Firstly, you want to get ready your logo and your button that you want to use. It can be a login button, it can be a sign up button, it can be a contact me button, any button you like to use. So the first thing you want to do actually is to open up the layers panel, and you want to bring in your list icon. So how we do that is that we go to insert and we go to icons, and we bring in this first four icon pack in here, and I'm going to reduce the size to 48, both for the width and the height, and I'm going to change it to list. Go to search and change it to list. Alright, so I will change the color as well. I'm going to change it to white. So I would love to put this, you want to put this rather inside your stack. Alright, this is cool, and you're going to set the visibility to no. So I'll explain this in a bit on why you're setting the visibility to no and why you're putting it in the here in your logo stack. So next thing, we want to create pages that will have link on navigation bar. So I'm going to bring in a text. I'm going to have my home, and I'm going to have my about me, and I'm going to have my CV. So I'll set the color. I'm going to first of all add the stack to all, and I'm going to remove the fill color. I'm going to add the gap, and I'm going to set it to org or fit content. Yeah, so I think this okay, this code is fine, and we're going to change the color of the text to white. All right, as well as let's increase the font size. We're going to increase it to 20. Yeah, 20. All right, that's good to go, and we'll have to add all this into one stack. Add stack. Okay, then add stack. We're going to remove the fill color and make it space between. So you remove the fill, make it to be space between because you want it to be on the edge of each angle. So you're going to set distribute to space between. Next thing we want to add a color here. I'm going to add color white, and I'm going to set it to 37, and I'm going to add the padding of 20, or I'm going to add the padding of 10 around it. I'm going to increase the height to 65, and the radius, I'm going to increase the radius as well, so a rounded, full rounded radius. So I think this is it. So the next thing you want to do is actually to make this a component. So you click on create component and you name your component. So I'm going to name this component navigation create. So on this component here, you have to create your navigation, because this will be for your large desktop. So you want to create for your laptop, for your tablet, and for your mobile. So we're going to name all this here. So we won't actually be confused on looking for stuff. So we're going to name this laptop, and we're going to name this tablet, and this we're going to name this mobile closed. Don't forget to name it mobile closed because it's going to be important. Alright, so we are going to start from the desktop large, and I'm going to set this based on my desktop frame. I'm going to set this to a max width of 1100 pixel. Yeah, same goes for the laptop, and when it comes to the tablet, I'm going to set the max width to 730, and for the mobile, I'm going to set the max width to 350. So for my tablet and for my laptop and for my large desktop, I think it's okay, it's fine. The view is okay, this is what I want. But for the mobile, you want something different because you want to add a navigation because it's not going to take the full width of the, the mobile screen. So for this, you add a new variant. Okay, not yet. For this, you're going to set the direction to vertical, and you're going to make this to be, you're going to set the distribution to start as well as you're going to make this. Okay, let me open it for you. I'm going to make this fit content, and you see my links. I'm going to set these links to be hidden, same as it contacts me. I'm going to set it to be hidden. So we want to have just this, the logo. And what we're going to do with this logo is that the phosphor icon that we had, we're going to set it to visible yes. So we want to see this now because we want to use it to open our navigation and close it. And we're going to set a stack that is holding both the logo and the icon. We're going to set it to full fill, yeah, and make it space between, yeah. So for me, this is perfect. I think I'm going to reduce this size in a bit. I'm going to add a bit of padding. Okay, I think padding of 13. Top and right will be 0. Top and bottom, sorry, will be 0. Then this. All right, let's make it 10. And let's reduce this. It's actually getting too big. Okay. Um, 40 is okay. 40 is fine. So we want to create the next our next variant, and we'll name this mobile open. So you understand in a bit why we have a mobile open and why we have a mobile close. So this will be mobile open, and as well as we want to make our stuff visible, the links visible, the contacts me, and everything is going to be visible on the mobile open. So we're going to set this direction to vertical, and we're going to set it to fit content, and we're going to give a top padding and a bottom padding for this here to be able to fit our content. We're going to give it a top padding of 20 and a bottom padding of 20 or so, and we're going to reduce the radius for this a bit. All right, I think this is perfect, and we'll give it a gap. Let's give it a gap. Let's give it a gap of 20 or 25 will be okay. Yeah, this look good. And let's increase the bottom navigation a bit. Yeah, let me increase this padding to 30. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's good. It's good to go. So the next thing you want to do is actually link this. I want to link this my phosphor icon here to this on click, and I want to link this back. We'll change this to the X, and I want to link this back to my mobile close. So I think we're good to go actually. What we need to go do now is to go back to our page and insert our navigation in our design. So we insert this in the top above the main component, above the main frame. We're going to insert this above, just above the main frame. So we're going to bring it to the main frame here, and we're going to set it to fix. Don't forget, outside the main frame, when you're creating your design or when you start designing your frame, make sure everything you create inside the frame is inside the main, so you can actually put your navigation outside the main. So we have a padding from the top of 24 pixels. So I think for the desktop and the laptop is okay. So let's view this and see what we have. So as you can see, we have a navigation, and as you can see, it's running under some elements. So let's fix this real quick. I think, yeah. So for this, it's easy to fix. What we just have to do here is actually to set the Z index above others. Let's give the Z index a 5, and let's view this again. Yeah, as you can see, it's working perfectly now. So the next thing we have to do is to check on our mobile. We want to change this to laptop, and we want to change this to tablet. Yeah, set it to fit, and we change this to mobile close, and you set it to fix as well, fit content as well. Yeah, so let's test this and see how it looks on other screens. So this for the laptop, this for the tablet is looking all good, and for the phone it's looking all good. So let's see if navigation will work on a mobile. So as you can see, we're having a bit of an issue where it's not actually opening to see the content in your navigation. So this is a quick fix. Actually, you have to go back and you have to set this to hide to fit content, and you view it again. Oh, sorry. Set this to fix. All right. As you can see, we have our navigation working perfectly. So on our next tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to create this infinite scroll that we have on our background here. So I'm going to teach you guys on the next tutorial how to create maybe a full website and the infinite scroll as well. So thank you.